I guess we can go ahead and bring back up uh, Mr. Foster, if he could come to the stage, and Mrs. Diaz and Mr. Cox, and we could go ahead and close this out. Um, so thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you once again.
Oof, that was good. That was high quality information right there. High quality H2O. Yeah,
That was awesome. That was
I love
super
this every
awesome.
Sunday. This is what I come to work for. I love the
um,
community. I love the camaraderie. I love learning. I love exploring new things. This always makes me wish I was back in the classroom so I can try out some of the stuff that we hear when we come to these conferences and the summit. So
yeah.
yeah, it's been a good day.
Well, you know what, Brian? I think there would be many teachers that would be willing to invite you into the classroom.
Please invite us.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. Um, yeah. So, Bobby, thank you for moderating that with the panelists. That was amazing. And Levita, again, thank you for being on that panel as well too. I know that you've been recently out of the classroom and now at working with Brian, but we're very honored that you were part of that panel. So, thank you. So we are coming up on the end of this summit, and just wanted to share a couple of things before we close it out because I'd really like to hear from each of you. Your just some quick thoughts on your experiences at the summit. But first and foremost, we do have a survey that we would like to ask all participants um, to complete. It won't take long, so uh, we'll post that in the chat, and you'll also receive it in an email as well too. But if you're still here and can take a couple of minutes to fill out the survey, that would be awesome. We'll post that up in just a bit here. And also just a reminder that we're going to keep this event open tomorrow, all day tomorrow, and you will be able to view the session videos. They'll be up by later tonight. So yesterday's sessions are already in the replay section. And by later this evening or later tonight, we'll be able to upload today's sessions on the replay. And so invite your friends. I mean, registration is still free. We'll keep that open. If you have some time to come back tomorrow, just hit play on those videos. They'll be available all day tomorrow, and then we'll post out on our social media as well too for that. So um, those are just the major announcements that I had. But honestly, uh, you know, it, it for the last couple of years, it's been an interesting experience with COVID, and then still trying to be engaged as much as possible and as best as possible with teachers and the community. And all of us, after speaking with Zimbabwe and Terry especially, we felt strongly that we should continue with, putting conducting this summit. And I'm so glad that we did. I really am. As much effort as it takes, and all of your contributions and all the presenters and participants, I'm very, very glad that we did this year. There was, it wasn't without struggles, and it wasn't without challenges that all of us had to overcome. But I just want to say I'm super grateful again to all of you, um, this team that helped, with the summit, and I think that if we continue to uh, work together collaboratively with, good intent and the same, passion that I think it makes it all worthwhile. So thank you. Thank you all for doing that. So I don't know if anyone else has any, thoughts, closing remarks. Now's the time. Now's the time to help do that.
Now, I was going to say that I appreciate the fact that one of the themes was related to coaching. So we are creating the Constellation Center is creating a professional development for computer science equity, a cohort of coaches, and then following a cohort of teachers. So be on the lookout for more information regarding that. And I saw that some other entities are also doing have some similar efforts in building the coaching community, especially in computer science.
I just like hanging out with y'all. Like, this is after years of being the isolated computer science teacher, and I always enjoy hanging out with my fellow teachers, but sometimes you want to go where everybody knows your name, where everybody's talking the same language, right? Like, we y'all feel the struggle, and I relate to your struggles, and I relate to your triumphs and your challenges, and it's, again, we're going back to that same word, the same term of community. I love being able to build community. I love continuing to feed into this community and draw from it and grow from it. So thank you all for joining us. Thank you all in these little boxes with me for working with me, because this has been a good time in my life, despite the struggles that we're all experiencing. Right.
Yeah, I piggyback off of what Brian just said. My favorite part of anytime we have a summit or anytime I go to any type of conference is the networking, the community building. Over the last 2 days, I've gotten many emails that I get to add to my inventory or my Rolodex, my virtual Rolodex. So I really appreciate that aspect of the summit. And just know that I will be reaching out to you. If I say I'm going to reach out to you, I will.
Oh, well, Lavita, do you have any comments?
Yes, thank you. I thought my computer screen was frozen. I've enjoyed networking and being able to meet and speak with a lot of you. I will say, you all are competitive with that networking card. So it's been great, as well as attending some of the sessions. There were some great sessions. So like Lynn mentioned, if you did not get a chance to see certain sessions because you were in another session, please come back tomorrow so that way you're able to watch those videos, because there were a lot of strategies and great content knowledge that was delivered.
Yep. And, these are sort of raw type of videos that will be available tomorrow on Hopin, but we'll need some time to edit the videos, and then we'll upload them onto the GT Constellations YouTube channel. So they'll be available at a later time. But tomorrow is sort of like this is our first time doing this replay thing, and so I'm excited to have them available and keep the event open.